Breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alert.
Pissed off QB's wife, sick of seeing players protest, just took matters into her own hands on field. Lions quarterback Matthew Stafford has pretty much kept quiet when it comes to the growing protests around the NFL. But luckily his wife has enough guts to take these overpaid anti-American ingrates to task over the whole not standing for the national anthem protest. Kelly Stafford, who is married to the Detroit Lions quarterback and gave birth to the couple's twins earlier this offseason, said in a pair of Instagram posts that she believes people should stand during the national anthem. She stated that she has been hesitant to talk about this because of the backlash she would get from it, but that she can't keep quiet any longer. She made it very clear in the post that we can stand and show our unity against everything that doesn't represent what this flag stands for, which is against terrorists, racism, white supremacists, killing of cops, police brutality, sex slave trafficking. Basically, she added that she wanted to stand against anything that is not the ideal for this country and which doesn't represent our values. In the best part of the post, she reminds people that we can indeed unite in the fact that God made us all unique and different, and that is something we should cherish. She ended the post by saying that you can disagree with her, but we can discuss it without yelling at each other and instead listen. The Dallas Observer reports. Jerry Jones makes clear he won't sign Colin Kaepernick. Throughout July and August, a thought has bubbled in the back of Cowboys fans' minds. Every time Kellen Moore, the team's de facto backup quarterback, was on the field during the Cowboys' first 3 preseason games, committing turnovers, stalling drives and generally getting outplayed by Cooper Rush, an undrafted free agent signed out of Central Michigan University, it's been there. Why don't the Cowboys just sign Colin Kaepernick? Despite an on-the-field match between the two parties, however, a marriage between the Cowboys and Kaepernick isn't going to happen, Cowboys owner Jerry Jones made clear Tuesday. Kaepernick, the erstwhile 49ers starting signal caller, is by far the best quarterback available on the free agent market. He's better than Moore, he's better than Rush. He's better than at least 10 quarterbacks who will start for their teams during the NFL's opening weekend in a couple of weeks. Although Kaepernick isn't the force he was during the 49ers' run to the Super Bowl in 2012, he averaged about 7 yards per pass attempt in 2016 and finished the season with a passer rating above 90, good enough for 17th place among qualified quarterbacks. Unlike the noodle-armed Moore, Kaepernick can make all the throws and is capable of extending plays with his legs. Kaepernick doesn't have a job, and seems unlikely to find one because of his decision to kneel during pregame renditions of the national anthem. Colin Kaepernick, the man who should be the Cowboys' backup quarterback. During his nearly 3 decades in charge of the Cowboys, Jones has rarely shied away from bringing in players shunned by the rest of the NFL, as long as he believed they could help the team win. In 1992, he brought in Hall of Fame defensive end Charles Haley despite Haley's long history of erratic behavior. After his retirement, it emerged that Haley has from bipolar disorder. During his time in the league, however, he was just considered a hothead. Jones kept Michael Irvin around for the duration of the wide receiver's career, although Irvin was arrested on cocaine and marijuana charges in 1996. In 1998, Irvine stabbed teammate Everett McIver in the neck with a pair of scissors because he didn't want to wait for a haircut. Jones signed Pac-Man Jones, the man who inspired the NFL's current disciplinary policy, in 2008, and Tank Johnson, fresh out of jail on firearms charges, in 2007. Linebacker Orlando McClain was a key member of the 2014 and 2015 Cowboys but missed the next 2 seasons for failing and missing drug tests. Before a recent stretch of model citizenship, even Dez Bryant was maligned, perhaps unfairly, as a shady character because of a run-in with North Park police over sagging pants, as well as a fight with his mother in 2012. The 2017 Cowboys feature Ezekiel Elliott, who's facing a 6-game suspension stemming from domestic violence allegations, David Irving, a defensive end who will miss the first 4 games of the season for using performance-enhancing drugs, Damian Wilson, a linebacker facing 2 aggravated assault charges in Frisco, and Nolan Carroll, who could be suspended after the NFL finishes its investigation into his May 29 DWI arrest. There are others, too, players Jones was happy to take in when the rest of the league considered them toxic. Kaepernick's political stand, however, appears to be a bridge too far for Jones. I just feel so strongly that the act of recognizing the flag is a salute to our country and all of the people that have sacrificed so that we can have the liberties we have, Jones said during his regular Tuesday stint on 105.3 The Fan, KRLD-FM. I feel very strongly that everyone should save that moment for the recognition of the flag in a positive way, so I like the way the Cowboys do it. Jones' comments echoed those made by Cowboys head coach Jason Garrett to reporters last week. There's no question in my mind. The national anthem is sacred. Our flag is sacred. And our team has demonstrated that, Garrett said. While Jones has not said that he would discipline or release a player who didn't stand for the anthem, despite Texas Governor Greg Abbott's retweet of a false story that claimed Jones had done so, it's clear that his views are having an effect on his team. Bryant told a Dallas Morning News reporter that, regarding players who protest the anthem, whatever they got going on with that, that's them. I don't really have nothing to say about that. He took issue with fans on Twitter who questioned the statement, saying he wasn't going to risk his family, whatever his convictions might be. The only way this crap will end is when the NFL gets tough and says what Jerry Jones said to his team the Dallas Cowboys last week, you don't stand, you don't get paid. It's simple. Just like the NFL told the Dallas Cowboys last year that they couldn't wear a sticker on their helmets honoring the 5 dead police officers in the Dallas attack by a BLM sympathizer, they can tell their paid employees to stand for our national anthem. Thank you for watching this video. What do you think about this? Share this on Facebook and Twitter along with your comments.